Well, good morning, everyone, and it smells good in the kitchen this morning. Of course, that's because I'm standing next to the man, Chef Becker.
The man.
The
You hear
man.
me? Good morning, Milwaukee. How are you? Actually, what we're going to do something that a lot of us may not be familiar with, but it exists. It is mainly from Sicily or Friuli in Italy. It is the sweet and sour approach, and we call it agrodolce. But instead of sweet and sour, it's sour and sweet because it rhymes better. Agrodolce, and that's in Italian. So what we're going to do, I'm going to first create the breading for our chicken. Okay. The chicken, the same way as the Chinese do it, they fry it, but they fry it differently. And what we're going to do first, we're going to do a dry dredging flour, which is a little bit of white pepper, a little bit of salt, some mustard, ground mustard. And
I'm a big fan of sweet and sour chicken. I have to admit, I love eating that. And it's one of my favorites. What makes it, creates the batter where it's thick or determines like if it's going to be thick or thin batter?
Right. Depending on what kind of batter you use. Here we're going to use a tempura batter. And what is a tempura batter? It doesn't mean that it's mainly from Japan, but that's a style of batter. We're going to use very, very, very cold club soda or something that has bubbles in it that creates nice fluffiness to your batter. And the trick is to always keep your batter cold so it can stick to the ingredient, but at the same time it's dense. It doesn't let the oil in.
Okay.
So it becomes nice and crispy on the surface. Now we're gonna mix this.
I've always wondered how that works.
You know what? I think the easiest thing is to come to Il Mito. You know, this is my birthday. Oh, for those of you that don't already know, it's our 50th anniversary at Il Mito.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And this is one of the specials.
Place.
Thank you. And this is one of the specials that we have on the menu. So you could enjoy this, you know, if you don't see everything or you don't feel like cooking tonight, you know, you come to me. This is for the dip. And next, we're gonna start our batter for our tempura. And when we come back, I'm going to toss this all together and show you how it's done. By the way, this is cornstarch, guys. This is not all flour. So we're going half flour, half cornstarch.
Okay, that's interesting. I thought that was going to be all flour.
Yep. And
all right. Well, when we come back, of course, we'll see what happens when all of this good stuff comes together, Chef. It's going to be delicious.
Taste it.
It will be delicious. We'll be right back. Stay with us. And good morning, Milwaukee. The time is now 7:26.